First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to third. Bryant is up with it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-0 finds the zone, strike one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Full count now, 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Hit on the ground to third, and there are two away now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
And now for the Angels, Albert Pujols, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. La Stella at second with two down. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Two out here and a runner at second. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Shohei Ohtani is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And the pitch.
Oh, 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting third, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
As a look, now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. 1 left for the Cubs. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Justin Upton the next to hit. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Here's the 0-1. Left side. Bryant's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
So stepping in, Brian Goodwin. Here comes the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. His matchup numbers with Hendricks not great. He's 1 for 8. First offering on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. A ball and a strike.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is. 2
balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. So a full count now. The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
From the stretch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Right to him. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Angels leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goodwin is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Stepping up now, Jason Hayward. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track, into the basket, and it's gone. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Batting seventh, the center fielder.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll take a look at ball one. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-0 on the way. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back homers. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Still only one out in the inning. And he lays off for ball one.
1-1.
didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3 balls.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. He's set. Here it comes. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. He's set, and the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cubs 2 and the Angels nothing. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 2-1. Tommy La Stella waits on deck. The 3-1. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Kipnis on to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Again, a 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Two pitch is fouled away. Pitch on the way. Weak grounder down the line at third. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 2 and the Angels nothing. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
One 0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Two and two.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
The 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Goodwin is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
One out, nobody on. One and one to Schwarber.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And he puts it on the ground to second. LaStella fields it cleanly. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They're up 2-0. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. First pitch on its way. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Two balls and no strikes.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Sinker misses, ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's Justin Upton now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom, he misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1-0 pitch on the way.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on a good breaking ball. 2 balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. The 3-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Schwarber will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Two gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. in there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But the Angels get two, both on this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Ian Happ. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Low for ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. One and one, here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Upton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
The pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Two runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at Rendon. Wow. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the box now, Jason Castro. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. 0-1. 1-0. Ball.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Line drive, base hit to right.
The pitcher, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Here comes the first pitch. One and 2 now. From the stretch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a move over to first. And the runner back. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Ball, that's off the plate.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
The 2-0 on the way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Okay.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Man at second here with 2 away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. One and 0. Here it is.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything of a hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
The 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Ready with the 3-0.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Three and 1. Here it is. 2 out here and a runner at second. Count remains full. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Fouled off. He's set. The 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter, the right fielder, Jake Bell.
2 men on, 2 out. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch coming. Here it is.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
He's set. The 0-1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that the side is retired. Cubs strand a couple through 5, all even at 2-2. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball in for a strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And he misses with it. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
High chopper over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. High and deep to right center. Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Stepping in, Justin Upton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone and ordered. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Mike Mayers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 60, Mike Myers.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Striding in, Ian Happ. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Again, another foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. There is La Stella, and there's one down now.
Up next to the Cubs, no pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Victor Caratini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Caratini, a native of Puerto Rico. He's in his third season as a major league player. The 2-1 is taken for strike two. Full count, 3-2. Kris Bryant is on deck. Here comes the payoff pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
2 away now for the Cubs in the sixth. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Here now the 2-2.
Cancel.
Lined into left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We're through 6 full. The Cubs lead this one 3-2. Brad Week is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38. Leading off for the Angels. The right
Standing in now, Brian Goodwin, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Gotta believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Ready with another 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball one. Simmons is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Happ calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Castro.
So striding in, Jason Castro, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. The 1-0 home.
Ball. 2-0.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. Last half of the 7th here, stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field.
Ranging back is Goodwin.
That's in the basket, a home run. Solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo, and it gives the Cubs a 4-2 lead.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Plate now, Javier Baez. And she'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's Simmons at short. He's got it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Ryan Buchter will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. David Fletcher will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9, number 22, David Fletcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. The 1-0. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Buchter is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. A man at third with 1 away. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3 and 2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Oh, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Jason Hayward will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first pitch to him.
No.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Okay.
The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Buchter, a former member of the Oakland A's. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Runners on first with 1 down. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in, Ian Happ, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. From the belt, the pitch. And he popped him up.
Coming in is good one.
But he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Looking to minimize the damage here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Misses, ball 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This is pulled into right. Goodwin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 8th inning coming up. Cubs lead it 5-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Rowan Wick will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. David Bodie is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Ready now, David Fletcher, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Wick is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Softly hit to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Here's Tommy LaStella now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They trail 5-2. Noah Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
Stepping into the box, David Bodie, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
David Bodie.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. Popped him up. Castro over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2 now. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1. That's popped up. Listella ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
Into the box, Javier Baez. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Two down, runners at first and second. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Two and two. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They're still out in front, 5-2.
Your attention, please.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Anthony Rendon will be charged with trying to start a rally in the 9th as they go to work against Kimbrell.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate, Justin Upton. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Now here's the pitch. And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Striding in once again, Brian Goodwin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Bodie is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
5-2 the final today. The Chicago Cubs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kyle Hendricks is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.